Well, during this time of year, from leaving the house to where there are all those holiday parties, to people coming over, and we're just trying to figure out how we can keep our pets occupied and safe with us, right? This morning, we've got veterinarian Dr. Kim Hammond from the Falls Road Animal Hospital, and we've got a friend here, too, as well.
This is Blue. Blue is a Shiba Doodle and just a great dog.
And just a cutie.
Great dog.
This time of year, look, there's a lot of smells, there's a lot of different decorations up. How can we make sure our pets aren't getting into these things and maybe endangering themselves?
Okay, so they're going to. It's like going to Disneyland. They're going to get into trouble. And one of the things you need to know, and you need to know this more importantly than anything else, is set your little medicine cabinet up in case they get into something. So get some hydrogen peroxide, a new bottle, by the way. Old bottles might not be as strong. Get a new bottle of hydrogen peroxide and a turkey baster. Just have it there. If your dog gets into chocolate or if it's eating something terrible, if it gets into your drugs, whatever, you can put the hydrogen peroxide right in and the dog will throw it right up. And it'll save you all the money. You won't have to go to an emergency
clinic.
It'll
save us from an ER trip that we never budgeted with our family time, right?
Plus, good luck finding an ER hospital right now. Nobody's open. I mean, you can call the Falls Road Animal Hospital. It's open 24 hours. We will be open. Anywhere in the viewing audience, you can go to Falls Road. But you're not going to find it. You're just not going to find them. They're not open.
How can we reduce their stress? It's a lot going on in the holiday season.
All right, so I have two big dogs, and I just had a party for 40 people, and I gave my dogs something called trazodone, and it calmed them down. It was a little like having a martini. And these dogs just sat, much like Blue is sitting right now, very calm, not jumping on anybody, not getting into anything. But you have to talk to your veterinarian early. You can't wait till the last minute. It's not over the counter. So call him now and say, look, I have a cat or a dog and I need a calming protocol. That's what we call it. They're not sedated. They're not asleep. They're still able to walk around. But it's a calming protocol.
Especially for that New Year's celebration, right?
Oh my gosh, absolutely, absolutely.
There are some other ways we can help keep you occupied, Blue. Dr. Hammond, take it away.
Hold a second, So there are a lot of interesting things. You know, this is a $10 cat toy. It's called the flopping fish. And I'll show you how this works. So for cats, you know, you want to distract them. And look what this thing does. It flops, and it plays dead too. And this is something called a gerbil. This is another thing. This is a ball for dogs, and it takes a second. But what it does is it'll run all over your house. It'll bounce. It'll jump up, and it's all. You'll see there's a gyroscope in there. It'll go all over everywhere, back and forth. Now it's playing a little dead right now, but it'll move in a second.
And it will keep your dog occupied with all those feet running around. Oh, there we go.
And look, I can already tell Blue is like,
Blue's like, where's this going? Okay, well, all these great tips, and we'll be sure to make sure we have them on our website. Thank you.
Turkey baster and hydrogen peroxide, get that, and know the number of your emergency clinic. The Falls Road Shock Trauma is open 24 hours if you need it. And the ball's gone.
That ball's going. We're going to send it over to meteorologist Wyatt Everhart.